Hi, I'm Ash, and the topic that I have been investigating throughout this unit of work is managing erosion for a sustainable agricultural future. Erosion is an issue that occurs on a global scale and ultimately affects the sustainability and productivity of the environment and its natural ecosystem. Soil erosion is defined as soil displacement as a result of natural and artificial means. The soil is worn away by forces such as raindrop impact, water flow, wind, gravity, and human action. There are various types of erosion which are classified into three main categories: wind, mass movement, and water erosion. Water erosion can be refined into splash, sheet, rill, gully, or tunnel erosion. And the form of erosion is dependent on the climate, topography, land use, ground cover, and the erodibility of the soil. Erosion is a naturally occurring phenomenon that gradually diminishes the land. However, through unsustainable practices such as poor land management, humans are consequently damaging and depleting natural ecosystems and intensifying the speed of soil erosion. Soil erosion affects not only agricultural lands across the world, which we rely on for food, but it also damages and destroys natural ecosystems. Soil erodes faster than it forms and is essentially a non-renewable resource. This is a confronting fact, as approximately 99% of the world's food comes from soil. Over the past 40 years, 30% of the world's agricultural lands have been unusable as a result of erosion. The effects that erosion has on agricultural lands is detrimental, as it eliminates the valuable topsoil, which is the most fertile component of the soil profile for the growth of crops. The loss of the valuable topsoil also results in higher production costs and lower yields for farmers, and this affects the cost, quality, and quantity of the food that is being distributed around the world. Erosion goes far beyond the impacts it has on agricultural lands. It is also damaging natural environments and ecosystems. Erosion has led to waterways such as streams and rivers being clogged as a result of increased pollution and sedimentation. This has led to the decline of fish and other species whose natural habitat is these waterways. As the soil's ability to hold water has decreased, the risk of flooding increases, which jeopardises and can potentially destroy natural habitats on land as well as in the waterways. As a natural phenomenon, erosion will never be completely eliminated. However, by implementing preventative strategies and adopting a more sustainable, holistic approach to land management, humans will be able to begin the repair of the environment and reduce erosion. There are two key strategies in controlling soil erosion: maintaining adequate ground cover, ideally at least 95%, and slowing down and diverting water flow. Without ground cover, rainfall will not soak into the soil. Instead, around 85% of the rainfall can run off, potentially polluting waterways. It is crucial for landowners to understand the water flow on their property. This will allow them to be able to assess the risk of erosion and act accordingly by diverting water flow through various different methods, including constructing subsurface drains, banks, contour banks, graded banks, and diversion banks. There are various other strategies that can be implemented to prevent soil erosion, including the planting of trees and shrubs to not only form a windbreak to avoid wind erosion, but to also stabilise the soil by creating ground cover and by the plant root systems binding the soil. Controlling grazing by moving cattle from areas where the ground cover needs to be regenerated. Crop rotation to maintain the soil quality, and adapting low-till cultivation techniques which help maintain ground cover. By implementing these strategies, individuals are actively minimising and aiding the effects of erosion to ensure a sustainable agricultural future. Thank you.